It's Thursday, and that of course means we're back in Nutrition Educator Lynn Matava's kitchen. Today she shows us an easy way to cook up some green beans. Check it out.
We're going to throw together a quick and easy dish that's really fun to do when you've got some really young, fresh spring green beans. And when they start becoming available, you could really use any kind of green beans for this. I just tend to get really inspired this time of year as we start getting more and more fresh food. And I saw these at the store yesterday and just said I have to do something with them. So the first thing we're gonna do, we've got them washed and dried over here. We're gonna make a little marinade. So I'm going to mix together some olive oil and some balsamic vinegar. I've got about a tablespoon of each, and into that I've added a kind of my secret ingredient, which is about a teaspoon of low sodium soy sauce. I just like it because it kind of balances the sweet acid of the vinegar and adds a little bit more depth to this. So I've mixed this all together. I'm going to add in some garlic. And then all I need to do is toss to combine with all of these green beans. Just want it kind of coating everything really well. It'll coat a little more when we dump it out into the pan. And at this point, you could take this and throw it on a baking sheet and go ahead and roast it in maybe a 375-degree oven for 15 or 20 minutes. We're actually going to do it stovetop today because I want to add some extra things to it. I've got some mushrooms that I sauteed already just to get things started here, and they're ready to come out of this pan. And I'm going to set them aside for a couple moments from now. And then I've got some thinly sliced almonds here. You could do this with just some chopped up walnuts, or even pecans would be good. I'm just putting them in the pan for a quick moment so they get a little toasted. Whenever you're sauteing nuts or seeds, it's important not to go too far away from the oven because they will burn very quickly once the heat really gets going. These are already starting to toast. I can smell them. That's a good indicator that when you can start smelling them, they become a little fragrant, that they're already getting a little toasted. And I just keep stirring them because I don't want them to burn. And as I said, it tends to happen very quickly. Set those aside, and then the last thing we're going to do here is put in our beans. Dump the rest of that marinade over the top. After about 5 minutes, you'll see these start to get nice and bright, and they're softening a little bit. They're still pretty crisp. And then all we're gonna do is plate this up. Try not to throw beans all over the counter. If these were larger, these were the nice thin, like I said, fresh beans, but if these were the larger, thicker beans, I probably would have cut them in half first. Turn this off. And then all we're gonna do to finish this is sprinkle our mushrooms over the top. And then our almonds. And there you have it. There is a nice, fresh spring green bean dish ready to enjoy. Serve immediately, and I hope you like it.